Everybody give their opinions. Let's go. Get your opinion in before we go on to the next game. I'm going to give you mine. Get your opinion in. I'm sad I didn't get to watch this game live. The first things, a few things. I'm glad that a lot of things got put to bed, right? Like you saw Vinny and Mbappe be very happy together. When Mbappe put his 4 goals, Vinny put up the 4 fingers. At the end of the game, you saw Xabi Alonso and Vinicius Jr. hugging each other and smiling. So a lot of stuff got put to bed, right? A lot of stuff got put to bed. This Real Madrid team scares me. Do y'all agree or disagree, chat? The reason it scares me is because it feels like they don't know how to put games away. It just feels like, I don't know, man. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, bro, but I feel like I don't know. It's like they don't know how to deal with, like, the moments of the games. Is that a W or an L take? Like, it feels like they don't know how to, like, deal with, like, the pressure of the games or something. Like, this game, I think this game could have been put away easy, like, early, but at the end of the day, bro, Vinicius Jr. was phenomenal. I know Mbappe scored 4 goals, but Vinicius Jr. today was phenomenal. Vinicius Jr. today looked like his old self. I think if that guy just, like, stopped doing too much, he would, I think he's trying too hard. And I know Vinny FC is going to slay me for this, but I think the kid is trying too hard. I think if he just lets the game come to him, he's going to get back to his old Vinicius Jr. I legitimately believe the guy is trying to prove. Ever since he didn't win that Ballon d'Or, I feel like he's trying to prove to the entire world that he is the best player in the world. And he's trying to do too much. I know I'm going to get an L. But it feels like to me that he's chasing a Ballon d'Or or chasing recognition or approval from football fans. It's like he's trying to get approval from people where he doesn't need approval. He's Vinicius Jr., bro. He's that guy. He's Timothy. If he just gets back to playing the way he plays and stops caring about what people think, I think he would be phenomenal. Honestly, I think he needs to take a page out of Lamine Yamal's book. Lamine Yamal seems to not care about what anybody says about him, what anyone thinks about him, or how he acts or what he does. He just does him. He literally just does him. And maybe that's because he's like 17, 18 years old, but he just needs to kind of act like Vinicius, like Lamine Yamal, bro, and stop caring what people think about you and just go be you. And I think that Vinicius Jr. would just be literally one of the greatest players in world football right now. But because he's trying too hard, I do not have him as top 3 best players in the world right now. I don't have him as top 3. Do y'all have him as top 3? I don't have him as top 3. I don't have him as top 3 players in the world right now. I don't. I got MBAPPE. Right? Haaland's been putting up masterclass, right? Lads, Haaland's been putting up a masterclass. I think Haaland's been putting up a masterclass. I think Haaland's been scoring out of his mind, right? And I think the third spot needs to be between probably someone at PSG and someone like Olise. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. Something like that. Kane's been bad recently. Olise's been crazy this year. Olise's been absolutely crazy this year. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with Vinicius Jr. It makes me sad. Bro. Chat, give me a 1 if you know. Someone said Bruno Fernandes. Am I allowed to ban him for that? I feel like that's a bannable offense, bro. Honestly, I feel like that's horrible. That's horrible, man. Like, with all due respect, that might be the guy, like dead ass, bro. Dead ass. You know the streaming rewards that happen. You need to be up for the Twitch worst comment. You need to be up for the Twitch worst comment, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, for 2025 Twitch TV streaming award worst comment, and then your name. I'm sorry, bro. That's terrible. It was terrible, dog. That's a horrible take. On the Champions League. What place are they now in the Champions League? Let me see. UCL. Let's see where they stand now. Oh, but I don't want to see the scores yet. I'm just going to look at the standings. Real Madrid's in 5th place. Barcelona's in 18th. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that if Benfica wins their next 2 games and then they face Real Madrid on the last day, if Barca slips up one more time, if Madrid lets Benfica win, we can eliminate Barcelona? Madrid, you know what to do. Madrid, you know what to do. Madrid, you know what to do. You know what to do. It's time for cinema, baby. MBAPPE to the bench. Vinny, everybody to the bench. Todos bench. Put Carreras back there by himself. Put Carreras back there by himself. And let us go to work, bro. The best part of the Real Madrid game. This is truly the best part of the Real Madrid game. No, dead ass. I'm not trolling. Huh? Guys, it's not working. It's not working. Guys. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Vinicius Jr., I'll give you a play-by-play. Vinicius Jr. walks to the right, and then he walks to this way. And then Xabi Alonso goes, bene cá, primo, bene cá. And then he goes, you see, mister, ¿qué pasa, mister? And then they hug each other, and they smile, and they high-five each other, and then they go into the locker room together. Thoughts? Very, very important scenes. Very, very important scenes, lads. Who is having a better season at this point? If you were a manager and you could manage one of these teams, you could take them right now, and they're having, and not because you're a fan, Real Madrid or Barcelona. Who is having a better season all around? Real Madrid or Barcelona? What team are you taking? What team are you taking? Madrid. Couple Barca in there. Few Barcas. A lot of Madrids. Now, are you just saying that because of Barcelona's disaster yesterday? Or are you saying that all around? Are you saying that all around? All around? All around? Who do you think's favorites to win La Liga? I'm not going to lie to you. I still think Barcelona's the favorites to win La Liga. And I'm going to tell you why I think Barcelona's favorite to win La Liga. I'm going to tell you why. And you guys can L me, and I'll take it, and I'll walk away with it. But the reason I think Barcelona's favorites to win La Liga right now is because they're 1 point behind Real Madrid, and their team has not been healthy pretty much all season. W or L take. And that scares me for Real Madrid. Because you have a team that has not been healthy, and you're only 1 point behind, and you've lost to this team. Imagine you haven't had Lamine Yamal for months. You haven't had Rafinha for months. You lose El Clasico, and you're still only 1 point behind Real Madrid. That low-key scares me for Real Madrid, I'm not going to lie. But it also comes down to who has a better transfer window in January. Do you think either of these teams buy players? That's a very important take as well. This is actually an extremely important take. Do you think either of these teams buy players? And if you do, who do you think Barca buys and who do you think Madrid buys? I think Barca might try to bring in a center back if they can. If they can move Araujo and try to get a center back, I think they might. Another thing I'm going to tell you, and I hate this news, I'm going to be honest with you, Nico Paz is coming back to Real Madrid, and I think it's the worst thing to ever happen to this kid's career. And I really feel bad for him. I feel awful for him. I think it's absolutely the worst thing that could happen to Nico Paz's career, and I feel so bad for him because he is going to get burned like Endrick is getting burned. Because it took Goulet a year and a half just to start getting playing time. And now you're bringing a player for the exact same position pretty much. He's just not going to play. He's not going to play, bro. He's literally going to get burned out, bro. He's literally going to be sitting behind Brahim, bro. Like, there's no point of coming back. It's a terrible bring back, bro. Terrible for him. Terrible. So I don't know. We see how it plays out. But if you could sign one player for Real Madrid right now, Madrid fans, and one player for Barca. If for Barca, I would sign a center back. Obviously, someone like Bastoni, that's not going to happen. But a center back would be really, really good for Barcelona. And then from Madrid, I would sign. Honestly, nobody.